Hey everybody, it is Stork from Stork Plays Games, and I am here at Saltier Games on the Saltier Games channel, and we are going to play Islebound from Red Raven Games. It is illustrated and designed by Ryan Lockett, as are all of the Red Raven games currently. And we're going to bring in our friend Justin, and we're going to go through a two-player playthrough where I kind of teach you the rules along the way. Alright, so we're here at Saltier Games. We're playing Islebound. We got it set up for 2 players right now. I am first player, so I will go ahead and go first, and I'm playing green today. So we've got our boats kind of laying down flat so you can see them. Normally they'd be sitting up like that, but you wouldn't be able to see them on the wonderful camera. Also, the Zen bins are just bins. They're not do not come with the game, so they're just here to hold our stuff so it doesn't go all willy-nilly on us, right? So first thing I got to do is move. So I'm going to sail over here to Underval. Let's see how many of these I can mispronounce today. And I'm going to, I get to visit. Let's see that on this card here. I get to visit, attack, or I can do diplomacy, or I can hunt for treasure. It's pretty much way too early in the game to attack or do diplomacy. So I'm going to visit. When I visit, I have to pay the coin and the cost on here, so it is 1 coin to visit. That goes to the treasure map here, over here, and I get to rest, or I can buy guys for 1 less. I don't need to rest because everybody's already up here on my deck, so we're gonna buy a guy for 1 less, and I want this guy for free. Don't want this guy, he's got an apple. Look at this guy, he's pretty crazy looking. Be diverse. We're going to be a diverse ship. We're going to take this guy with the apple. So those would slide down. Correct. And I did not have to pay the coin because it was 1 less. So now I can do this because this token right here means there's something going on at Underval. And this is saying if I exhaust one of these guys, so I'm going to do that. We're going to pop him down here into the, I don't know what those are called, underneath the boat where they sleep. Look like cots, hammocks. Call them hammocks, how about? Good. So I've completed that one, which lets me put a cube on the diplomacy track here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that satisfies this card. We're going to toss that one out of the game for now. This moves to Zillium. That's where it is. Perfect. This guy lets me move up my speed, so I'm actually at 3, so I'll go ahead and move that up. They only work if they're on deck and not exhausted, so if I ever exhausted him, moved him down, I'd have to drop my speed. For now, that is my turn. I have visited. I did all that. I satisfied that. That's done. So then I could buy a building or do an event card. The event cards are only at, where'd it go? That one up here, Farwold. There's no R in there. Farwold. Okay. So my turn is complete. Justin, you're up.
Wow.
Just do what you're doing as well.
Go ahead and move my 2 spaces. And I will visit.
Visit the grotto. So he's going to pay the 1 coin onto the map there. Perfect.
And I get 4 fish.
Reach my
And I also get an extra 1 for having 1 hand on deck.
So there's 3, 4, and 5. That is correct. You can hold on your board there up to 10. That's a combination of fish and wood, not 10 fish and 10 wood, so it's not 20. You can hold whatever, but a total of 10. So you're done?
Yep.
Done. Alright, so now I got to move. What do I want? I want to go where you are. So let me show that, just because. So I'm going to sail down into the same island he is. If I can pass through if I want, nothing happens, but just for the sake of showing you guys, we're going to sail down there. I have to exhaust one of these guys with that symbol on. diplomacy, and then I can do the normal action. So I'm gonna visit, so I'm gonna pay the 1. I'm gonna grab the fish. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna get 5 as well. 5 fish. And that will be my turn.
Okay, and I will move 1, 2, and I will visit there also, and I'll trade my fish in for the sea serpents, which is 2 apiece.
So it's 2, but you also have to have a person on deck. So you don't have to exhaust him or anything, but the most he could do right now is 6 fish, because there's 2 and he only has 3 guys. So you did
2.
4. 4 fish.
4 fish
with your 2 guys, which gives you 2 serpents. Perfect. Okay.
That is my turn.
I am going to let's see, have to move. I'm gonna move here to Zillion, and I'm actually gonna hunt for treasure. Oh, you got 5 on that. I didn't realize you had that money. Put that on your board so I know how much money you had. I attempted to hunt for treasure to be a real jerk because I thought he had no money, and I was like, I'm gonna take this money so he can't have any. But it's okay. I'll have to be a jerk later. All right.
I figured that's where he was going with it.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Well, were you not gonna hunt for treasure if I didn't?
I was.
Of
I was
course.
getting ready to the
Yeah.
very next turn.
Yeah.
So
Obviously that was gonna happen.
Uh.
Also, in a 2-player setup, while you're taking your turn, there's 3 blue cubes on here. That just happens in a 2-player setup. So we don't actually start until down here.
So actually, I will just move over 1, and I will. Can I cash in for 5 of them, please? 5.
Yep.
Finger on this board.
And we also could buy these up here, but they're super expensive because we had a bad draw to start with. So,
Ouch.
yep.
And I got 1 hand, so I will get 1 of these guys. Or I get 2 of these guys, and 1 wood per hand.
Right. Yeah. But you had to exhaust. So you had to pay a coin and exhaust the diplomat to. There you go. To go to that town. So I am going to sail over to this guy and do what you did. We're gonna get rid of 4 fish. I have 2 guys on board, so that satisfies that, which lets me get 2 sea serpents as well. I'm gonna pay 8, which is very expensive, but I'm gonna take this card here. So I'm gonna gain renown whenever I buy another building from now on. So this goes into my town. Now I could, if I went to Stratic, I could build this for this cost, but I chose to buy it. So now these slide down and get cheaper. There we go. And that is my turn. You're up.
Okay. I will. 1, 2. Okay, I'll move 1, 2. then I will actually try to attack this building.
Okay, so to attack, what he has to do is get 10, and you can only attack the red ones. You cannot attack the blue ones. So he's going to choose right now what pirates or sea serpents to commit to battle. So are you committing
all 4?
Okay, so then he's going to take 4 die. And he's going to, whoops, did you pay this?
Yeah.
Sitting over here. All right. So he's going to roll those die, and then he's going to commit those die to try to get them up to 10. I'll kind of show you that once he's done. Hopefully he'll fail.
No,
Yes,
which I did.
perfect. All right, so he gets to take those and assign them. So go ahead and assign them.
So, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter.
So what he's looking for is a 3 or higher. A 3 or 4 would get him 2 points for the sea serpent. A 5 or a 6 would get him 3. So this, he got 0, 0. The pirate, he got 1, and this pirate, he got 1 as well. So he had 2, he was trying to get 10. So you have lost.
So I do believe I just discard 1 and my turn is over.
I think so.
I think that's how it works.
You know, I forget because we don't lose a lot at battles, do we?
No.
Let me double check that because we haven't lost a battle in a while. So let's see. Losing a battle. You weren't supposed to lose a battle. That wasn't
I
supposed
know.
to happen.
Wasn't on the plans, but
I'm happy it happened, but. You can choose to injure crew members to gain. So you still weren't going to have it, but just he could have taken these and flipped them over to add. So if he got 8, let's say those would have added up to 8, and he needed 10, he could have said 9, 10, and injured those guys. And you'd have to actually flip them over and put them down there as opposed to just put them down there. You lose 1 pirate or sea serpent and return the token to the supply, and you get to reclaim everything else. The player may complete additional free actions but not do your normal actions. So you still could purchase up here if you so choose, or do that, but you cannot.
and my turn is over.
Alright. Swing and a miss, huh?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Excellent.
No big deal.
Excellent. So I am green and I want to do something. What do I want to do? I want to sail to this guy. Rat Nest. I'm going to pay the 1 coin that I have. I'm going to exhaust this guy. I'm going to gain 2 pirates. Can't see those on the screen. Put my little coins over here. Cards, I mean. Okay, and then I get a wood because I have
1 hand on deck.
1 hand on deck. So we're going to take a wood. We're going to put that in there. You can use wood to re-roll. So he could have used his wood to re-roll a die. However, it wasn't going to matter. You can also use fish to move further. So you can discard those. That's on this. So you can spend to re-roll a die, or you can spend to move +1. So that is the end of my turn because I am broke.
Sounds about right.
I thought pirating was a lot more profitable.
1, 2.
So he's down to the island that he controls.
And I will.
So he does not have to pay to visit because it's his. So you can rest for free and you gain a pirate.
Yeah, well, I was actually just going to hunt for treasure.
All right, you can do that as well. All right. Interesting tactic. I am going to 1, 2, and 3, and I will rest because these guys need to go back up here. I could turn a book into things. I don't have any books right now, so that's not going to happen. I have no money, so therefore, nothing. I'm done.
So we'll go 1, 2. Pay the 1 to visit.
Okay.
And I get
You can rest, so you can move that guy up.
rest.
Yeah.
Then I will take the free guy.
Okay. So these would move down. It didn't matter. They all are. I mean, that one gives you movement. The others did the same thing, so it was irrelevant.
Then
Done. Time.
5, 6.
7 and 6 is what you got down there.
Nope. I am done.
We're done. Let's see. I would like. One, 2, and 3 into Rat Nest, but I'm actually going to attack. So we're gonna do this one. So I'm gonna commit all of my guys here. So I need 4. We're gonna definitely roll much better than Justin did.
I hope not.
That's a 6, a 5, 2, and a 1. So I got 3, 6, 7, 8. Needed a 7. So when I attack, I gain control of this, and then you get what's called the gain spoils and visit. So spoils are what that town would have, right here, what it costs 7. So I get 7. So I got 7, and now I get to visit the town for free. It's my town. So I did lose all of these, but part of the town is I get pirates, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep those, because basically I'd give them and get them right back. Then I get a wood for every hand on deck, which is 2. So, and I can buy I'm actually not going to buy a town because I don't want to be poor again just yet. So I will pass over to you. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go over. I'll go down 1.
To the grotto.
And visit.
Okay.
And this time I will get 6 fish.
You guys
I got
notice
2
when we're visiting, we're paying to the chest or the treasure map that I said earlier. There's 1 coin printed on it, so if there's nothing on it and you hunt for treasure, you take 1 coin. That coin doesn't add, it's just showing that there will always be at least 1 coin. Also, if we were to visit each other's towns, we would pay that person. So.
Six. Probably couldn't do that again if I tried.
Probably not.
And that's it for me.
You done?
Yep.
Okay, so I want to let's see, rock slide, where are we at? I can still move 3, so 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna slide right in here to rock slide. Ha! Slide into rock slide. That was an accident. These wonderful jokes. So I'm gonna get a book. I'm gonna get some. So a book is knowledge. So what that does for me is I'm going to be able to. So with this book, I'm gonna be able to purchase. So these are free, or not free. I don't need any knowledge, but this unlocks this. I don't pay the book. I just am now smart, and I can buy it if I want to. So I did that. I get a renown, which puts me on this board up here at a 1. I am going to do the optional this, just pay a pirate. We're going to get rid of this guy. I don't like his hair. And we're going to add 1 to the board there because that's what this card says to do. Here we go. Just a little close up. So I paid the pirate, and then on this track, I get a cube. That gets discarded. This is moves to, says Zillium. So we have 2 at Zillium. Not sure how that works, but okay. We're gonna just keep rolling with it. And then I can buy something, and I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. Am I gonna do that? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna pay 6 to buy this guy. So I get a pirate now when I hunt for treasure. Also, I triggered this. So I gain renown when I gain a building, which I just did. So I go up 1 on the renown. All these slide down 1. There we go. And I am poor again. Don't think too hard.
All right. All right, so I will go up here and I will try this fight again with 3 guys this time.
You actually fought the grotto last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the grotto that beat you, just humiliated you. I just wanted you to know. I mean, it seems like you're taking it out on Sun's Rest.
Yeah.
But in fact, it was the grotto that humiliated you. So go ahead and
we'll see if Sun's Rest.
You've committed 3 and you're rolling 3. Let's get this guy out of here so we know. And you missed the table, and you get 2 1s and a 5.
On the bright side, there's a 5 for 3.
That's 3. And that's
1,
4, and that's 0.
That's correct.
So you're gonna have to injure some people if you would like to.
No big deal. I'll just injure this guy to be able to.
He's a terrible captain. Don't sail on his ship. So you got 5. So now he gets to claim that. Put that down here. So then he gets his spoils, which is 5.
And I get to do the. Begin with them guys are gone.
Yeah, all those guys that were used in battle are gone now.
I'm gonna keep them 2 because I am going to actually get 3 of them.
Yeah, so he gets rid of them, but then because he's now visiting Sun's Rest, he's going to turn in 6 fish, and he has 3 guys. So that lets him get 3 servants back.
And I think I will.
If you're wondering why we're playing this and what our goal is basically just to get these renown points. So these points right here, you're going to see that symbol on a couple different things. There we go. Once we get 8 buildings, it triggers the end of the game, and it would start the end game process. There's renown points up here that you can see. I'm on a 2 right now, so if the game ended, that would be 2. If you get to 7, you take that reward, and then you just keep that 7, and then you start over, and it just keeps going around the track.
I'll pay 7 for when you that first card there.
7, this is what he's buying. When you ally, he gets 3 coins when he allies with the town. So that would be any of the blue towns, any of these guys when he does a diplomacy action instead of an attack. Which is odd because I've never seen you do a diplomacy. You pretty much just attack everybody every time we've played this game.
Guess I'm showing my hand.
I guess.
I've lost every time we play this game too, so.
And you are going to again today. So. Let's see. So I am at Rockside. I would like to go where? I have no money. Well, I could hunt for treasure, but 1, 2, 3. I think I'm just gonna get some pirates. I don't have to pay to go there because it's mine. I get 2 pirates. I get 1 wood per that. So I've got 3, so 4, 5 wood and a fish. So I've got 6 in my hold there. So we're safe. I have no money, can't buy anything, nothing's going on cool at Rat's Nest, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn there.
Okay, so I'll go ahead, go down here and hunt for treasure. Go down there and hunt for treasure. And I will also do the Zillman renown track.
Okay, so he's going to exhaust a diplomat and pay 2 coins. So this is what he did. He exhausted one of his diplomats, he paid 2 coins, and he's going to put 2 on the track there. So we have 1 at Zillium still, and then 1 at the Grotto, where you have some just bad memories. Bad memories of the Grotto. What do I want to do now? One, 2, 3. I'm gonna sail over here and I'm gonna attack. So we're gonna commit 3 pirates. So this hit for 2, 2, and 1. So 5. I needed 6. I can injure a guy. We're gonna do that there. So we're just gonna flip him over. If you notice, the injured guys have different symbols on the back. That's because this is also playable with above and below from Red Raven. So if it's showing the above and below side, they are injured. I'll show you how to uninjure them soon. But for right now, we have to plunder some villages. I didn't do that out of meanness, I just needed some money. So we're gonna take 6 as the spoils of war. I get a guy, I get up on the renown track, so move me up there, or all these people are the same. We're gonna take the one that's free, because I don't want to pay any money. And do I want to purchase? 6. No, I do not. So I'm done.
Okay. I am going to move my guy 3, 1, 2, 3. And actually, guess I'll just show them how to heal their guys. So
Okay.
when you visit and you rest, let's say you heal them, that guy comes up.
Yeah, so if they were injured, they would flip over to the non-injured side and still stay exhausted. If they were just exhausted, they would move back up on deck.
And also, I get a pirate.
You do. Got a lot of serpents and pirates there for being a peaceful person, supposedly.
Well, I gotta take you down one way or the other.
I don't believe you. Dang. I'm gonna jet up here and we're gonna do the same thing, so I'll show you again. So I'm resting and I am healing this guy, so he's going to flip, but he's gonna stay exhausted. This one was exhausted, they're gonna move back up on deck. Also, I can spend a book to get tokens on there. I'm gonna do that. So who needs knowledge anyways? Not me, that's what I say. So we're gonna spend a book and we're gonna add a cube on there. And you have no idea why we're adding cubes on there, but shortly you will see.
So I will. Are you done?
Of course I'm done.
Okay. I will just move up here.
Up to Stratic. So at Stratic, he can build. That's what that symbol is. And that's what I was showing on these cards earlier, that he can actually turn in and build the cards now instead of buying the cards.
So go ahead, turn into the 3 and a 2 to make 5.
Yeah, so he's pulling these cubes off of this track to, what he's doing right now is his diplomacy, or you'll see it in the rules as ally with the island. So it's a blue island, as you can see on here. So it's a blue. He needed 5. You pull those off of that track to add up to 5 or more, which he did. And so now that he gains control of that island. You still do the spoils the same as you did before, so he's going to take 5 coins.
I'll take 3 more since my card is when I ally with it.
That's right. Mr. Peaceful is going to take more coins.
And I'll buy the 7 card up there.
This guy here.
Yep.
Okay, this one is a pirate when he buys a building. I want to show too, it's kind of out of focus, whatever. This one here is renown and a fish when you build a building. Building the buildings are these down here. You can only do that at Stratic. Buying a building is up top, so that's the difference. Okay. Me, I'm sailing 1, 2, and 3 down to Rock Slide. Gotta love Rock Slide. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna ally with them. We're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna gain 7 coins. 7 coins. I'm going to now visit, which is take a book. Makes me smart again. Take renown, and I am going to do something while I was there, which was purchase six. We're gonna get this guy pirate when you gain knowledge, and that costs me 6. I also activated that because I gained another building, so we're gonna go up again. And I could buy more buildings. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually. get that one as well. So what that one does is just adds another speed to my ship.
Does your card activate twice there?
Yes. That's correct. Somebody between the two of us is getting stopped.
That would be me.
I don't know which one of us it is.
Yeah, sounds about right.
There's a little
so you know what?
there's a little pent up aggression after the last game that I had to forfeit because he was beating me so bad I got angry. But that's okay. I'm gonna beat you real good this time.
That's fun.
make my life feel better.
I'll get you back. We'll just play that game again. And I'm going to actually attack your building.
So that was great that you're showing this. So he can sail into my town, which he did. He's going to attack my town, but my town is now, instead of being 6, it is 8. So he has to do 8 or better. So you're committing everything?
Everything.
Excellent.
I just use 5s and 6s.
Okay. That didn't happen though, did it?
No, it did not.
It did not.
So, there's 3.
Mm-hmm. Put that on your pirate.
It don't matter.
Oh,
so
it does too. Yeah, you're right.
So either way.
Yeah.
So that gives me nothing for that guy, and that one there.
6. You need 2 more. You gotta injure 2 people.
Can I injure the guy?
No, you cannot.
So I'll injure him and him.
Correct. So my cube comes off, his cube comes on. The spoils he gets is actually only 6. He does not get the 8. That's not how the game works. So he gets that. He gets a guy. Purchase a guy.
Let's take the cheap one here, which actually lets me re-roll a die.
It actually does not. What it does, so here on the back, you can roll +1 die in combat when you exhaust them. So if you were to, which is the same as this guy here, if I were to exhaust him and move him down here, prior to rolling for my combat, I could roll 1 extra die. Just gives me better odds. That's all.
Not being a peaceful pirate, I might need that guy.
You might need that guy.
So,
Yeah.
get rid of all these guys here.
So
I finally get a cube up here on the renown trail.
your pirate's gone too.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't be trying to keep your pirates.
Can't blame me for trying.
Yeah. I blame you.
And then I think I'll go ahead and buy a couple buildings.
Buy some buildings.
So I'll buy the first one at 6.
Remember, that's when you build a building, not when you buy a building.
But that is, when you buy a building, I do get a pirate.
Yep.
That's why I was trying to keep them.
No.
Then I will buy the one for 3 also.
Mm. I want to buy that next turn, so.
Too bad.
I was going to buy it last turn and I didn't, and I should have. And so now I'm doing a take back and saying you can't have it. Miracle Hut. So Miracle Hut lets you heal injured people when you rest. Is it 1 or everyone?
When you rest,
1.
you may place 1 injured.
Yeah, so basically instead of doing the 2-step thing to heal them and then unexhaust them, or rest them, I guess, you can just move them straight back up, but you can only do it one person, so. Are you done?
Yep, I am done now.
About time. I have no plan at all right now. I'm gonna go back here to Rat Nest because it's mine. I'm happy while I'm at my house, my town. I'm gonna add 2 pirates. We're gonna gain 2 more wood. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So So I have 8 in my whole hold. Can't buy any buildings now, 'cause you're mean.
Hey, we'll take that guy for buying that second building.
I guess takebacks. I guess. You're up.
Okay, so I will actually sell into my town here. I can't. And I'll rest.
Okay.
Bring that guy up and
Well, both of them are gonna flip. One of them's gonna come up. So flip the other one. There you go.
go. And that would be my turn.
You gain a pirate.
Thanks.
Yep. And I will. We got a lot of sailing back and forth here. 1, 2, 3 down here. I'm gonna gain a book. I'm gonna gain this, which puts me up onto here, which gives me 7. This goes into my. I did not plan this well at all. So that goes in there, so I have 7 points, but I also get 4 fish, which I can't hold, so we're gonna grab 4 fish. I think, this may be wrong. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments. I'm gonna throw some wood overboard. Yeah. So I got 4. No, I have 5 fish. 5. Throw some wood overboard. Thematically, that makes sense. So I could just throw something overboard if I want to. That's what I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Done. No, I did that on purpose. Gain a pirate when you gain a book. That's why I went there. More pirates.
So I'm gonna sell into the grotto, visit, and get 6 fish. And I'm also gonna attack with them 2 guys on the grotto for
So you're gonna do the card.
the card there,
Okay.
which I'm guaranteed to get it.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so he fulfilled the card, so he gets 2 more cubes on there because this was 2 attack. He did that. You do lose those pirates, and this goes to Stratic. Let's see. I'm gonna go get rid of fish. Where do I get rid of fish at? Yeah, no, but I don't want to pay you. That doesn't sound like fun at all.
fish.
Here's what we're gonna do. 1, which I can sell through here. I'm just being fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I have 4. Took the longest scenic route. And I'm gonna attack you.
Of course you are.
Of course I are. So I need 7, and I only have 3 guys. So you're probably wondering, like, wow, that's weird. And I could exhaust this guy down there to do that, but I'm not gonna do it because
You're gonna have to injure him.
I'm gonna have to injure him to destroy your little town. Oh my, that was a big roll.
Must be nice to be able to get rolls like that.
It's pretty fantastic. Yeah, it's good. 2, 4, and a 5. I need 2 more. We're gonna injure this one and this one. And then this cube's gonna go bye-bye.
That's fine.
Is it fine? Good. And I'm gonna take 5 for my spoils. I'm gonna turn in some. Unfortunately, I can only do 2 because I only have 2 guys left on deck. So I'm gonna do 4 fish. Get 2 serpents. Get rid of these pirates. Got rid of them. And let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Paying 8 to take the bank. When you visit a town, pay the entry cost from the supply, so I will never have to pay to go anywhere again for the rest of the game. When I get a town, I get renown. When I get a building, I get renown, so I'm up here. Slide all these guys down. Excellent. This is working out just great.
No, I have no idea where I want to go.
You could forfeit.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So I'll go up here. 1, 2.
Farwald is a 12 red and a 12 blue, so you can use diplomacy or you can attack it, whatever makes you happy.
I'm hunting for treasure.
Hunting for treasure. Taking the 1 back. So now are you going to, oh, you can't because you hunted for treasure. So you can't visit the town.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I can't do the brag or anything either.
You cannot. I'm gonna go here, back to Ratnus to get 2 pirates, and gonna regain some wood that I threw overboard. So I got 5, 6, 7, 8 now. Yeah, so I got 7 wood. Whoops. That's it, I'm done.
1.
Why did you destroy the board?
I like destroying the board. So 1, 2, and I will now visit there.
You should have got the bank. It's free for me to visit things.
Yeah, I know, right? I was eyeballing it, but yeah, I'm gonna do the exact opposite of what you did and get rid of some fish for some.
So you're gonna gain 2 wood and then 1 per hand that you have on deck, which is 2 more. So you have 4 total wood. Okay. Going to sail up here to Farwald. I'm gonna pay my 1 coin from the supply. I'm going to visit, which lets me do these little trumpet cards up here. So there's 2 stages. The top is what I get, correct? And the bottom is what everybody gets, I believe. And the top of this one is the one I'm going to do, so I get to choose which one I want to do. I'm going to choose that one, so I get nothing. But then everyone here gets +1 renown for every wood that you own, limit 7. I have 7, so it's kind of irrelevant, but I'm gonna gain 2 fish, cause at the city or at Farwold I can gain 1 wood or 2 fish, so I'm gonna do that. Brag about this, that's gonna give me 7. This guy is gonna give me 7 renown points. So I am first, so I will take this and then go right back on there, and that gives me a serpent. And then since you were second, you're gonna do this exact same thing, so you don't need to move it.
5. I only have
Oh, you only have 5 wood. I
wood,
thought you had 7.
correct.
Okay. Yep. Excellent. So good deal. And I don't have any money, so I can't buy anything.
So I am going to. I am yellow. I'm going to sell into Stratic.
Just going to strike.
And I'll buy them first 2 cards there, or build them, I guess.
Okay, so to build this, he needs 2 wood and 2 fish. And to build this one, he also needs 2 wood and 2 fish.
I'll take that back. I'll take the 1. This one here. Two wood, 2 fish. And when I build a building, I get 1 renown and 1 fish. And that gets me 2 cubes on that board there.
Correct.
1, 2. And since I'm at Stratic, I can also do this, which
Right.
I pay a hand.
To exhaust a hand.
Exhaust a hand.
Pay 2
Pay
wood.
2 wood. And that gives me 3 more cubes on that.
That's correct. That was a good turn.
Finally, I needed a momentum
Yeah.
changer.
So this moves to Moreland. Moreland. Right here. You control Moreland.
That means I'm getting ready to get hit again.
For now. For now, you control Moreland.
I will be getting hit again, I'm sure.
Let's see. I want to. I want to attack something. Let's go attack the grotto. That looks like a fun place to attack. So we're going to commit 2 pirates and 10. Actually, I'm just gonna commit everybody. So 3 sea serpents and 2 pirates. So that's 5. I could exhaust that guy to gain another die. I'm not going to. So we got 5. Whoops, that was a 5. So we got 3, 6, 0, 7, 8. That was close, so I'm gonna have to exhaust or injure these guys. 9, 10. That puts me at the 10 I need. Took over that. I gained 10 coins. was the whole reason for doing that. Get rid of all these. Okay. I'm gonna pay. No, I'm not paying anything. I get, well, I can't hold anything else. I get fish for the grotto, but I cannot hold, something here. I will take one fish and throw away one wood. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll work. Yep. We'll do that. So I'm gonna keep those. And none of this stuff happens, so I'm good.
Okay, so I will sell 1, 2, 3 up up there. Then I will
Barwald.
pay 1, 3, 6, 9, 12 for that.
So put your cube on it.
I'll take 12 coins. And I'll take a wood for that.
Wood.
Yep.
And then you allied with the town, so one of your buildings does something. Shit, 3 renown, I think.
I
Or
get
3
3 coins also, so I get 15. I don't think I got that last time I allied either.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Okay.
You've only allied once before, and you did get it.
Okay. And I will actually buy that. Yeah. I'll buy both of them 6 cards. Then I also get, when you buy cards, I get 2 more of these guys.
Irritating. I don't like that one bit. Wow, that card costs 13. My goodness, that's a lot of points. Wait a second. What card did you just buy?
I built when you visit Borsham, you get a scorpion.
That's a sea serpent.
Or sea scorpion.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. I know.
I know that's the card that you want, so.
I was gonna buy all of them, but it's okay. We're fine. I was gonna take everything in the game. We're good to go.
Oh well, that's what it is. And actually, since them 2 will move down, I'll trigger the end of the game by buying that 3 there.
Alright, so you have how many? 8?
Yep.
Okay. So
And I get another one of these guys.
So what we would do, this would trigger the end of the game, so we would go all the way back around to the first player, which is, in this case, me. So we're already there. So then we go one more round. So this will be the last turn. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8. All these points. I think. Dang it. I messed up. messed up, so I cannot do that. Now what do I do? No attack. I have no. So my plan, just to show everybody, was to sail in a strat. I can build these buildings. That's what I had this laid out for. I can pay the coin from the supply, so it doesn't matter. But I don't have the diplomat to exhaust. So I can't go in there. So I need to go somewhere else. And now I will not be able to afford multiple buildings. Is there anywhere I can turn wood or fish into anything good? No. None of that's gonna help me with victory points. What do we got on the board here? Put one on there. +2 per seaboard where you control. Oh, you're in Farwald, blocking me.
And I didn't do that on my turn either.
That's unfortunate.
Fixed rather have been 3 victory points. I don't know if that would have happened before. No.
Cube you have on influence track. You can do that. You're gonna give me a point as well. So
Okay.
so I go there and you go 4. 4. Because you do the top one.
Okay, correct. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah. Cannot do anywhere. Can't go anywhere. Cool. None of these give me victory points is the problem. I have nothing there. I can't attack, so I have nothing to attack with. I need that one, so I need coins. How do I get coins? There's 2 on there. That give me 12. I need 13. Alright, so we're just gonna go anywhere because it doesn't matter. We'll go. There. Oh, I also moved down to 3 because my guy was injured. Didn't matter, I went 3. I can gain wood, not gonna do me any good at all, so only thing I can do right now is purchase some buildings. That's not even what I wanted to do. I wanted to treasure. That's what I wanted to do. And then that gives me a guy. That's what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Treasure hunt. Get a pirate when you treasure. That's why it didn't matter where I went. That's what I forgot. Okay. So now I did that. And I'm going to purchase 6 and 5. No, I'll purchase 6. It's going to slide down. And I'm going to purchase 6. Which is that one.
Another turn, correct?
Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything else.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Sell into Stratic, and I will build the 5 card for 2 and a wood. 2 and 2. And when I build, I get a fish, which don't really matter at this point, I don't think. And 1 more victory point. And that would be it for me.
Alright, so that is the end of the game. So now you will just count up your points here. These guys. So anywhere you see this symbol, it's got kind of lines on it, on a flag. It's on all the buildings. It's up top up here. It kind of looks like it's on the board, but it's really not. Now, there's some things that add, yeah, let's see, what's this say? So +3 at the end of the game if you own Stratic, which he does, so.
Just give me that. And 3 coins.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that's right, yeah. That's weird.
Then there's also this one here.
Okay. So people with 2 skills. So what this is saying is, so let me flip these back over, it's irrelevant now, but your starting people, because everybody starts with 2 diplomats and 1 skill person. So the starting people have 1. These have 2. So this is basically saying anybody that he purchased throughout the game. So
That would be another 2. 1, 2.
I'm not sure if it moves up that track or not. I'd have to double check that because that's. I
would
guess it would.
assume
It
so.
does every other
Since
time during the game. Yeah, I
right.
mean it makes sense. So I got it. So add up what you got left over there, what your score is, and we'll see. And whatever you say, I got 10 more than that.
I might be wrong, but coins count?
No.
No?
Coins don't count. Oh, you're right. Each unspent coin is worth 1 renown. So it's completely worthless for me to buy these 2 because I spent 12 to get 12.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
So essentially.
So it is the buildings, it is the coins, it is this tracker, and it is these. What'd you get?
68.
Oh my gosh. I got 60. So you cheated. I'll have to watch the footage, see what happened. But
Do your homework next time?
no, I messed up. I made a huge mistake, and that was the end of the game.
That was honestly what my original plan was I kind of screwed myself by buying that last one to end the game because I was going to go down here and get that one.
You'd have been better. You were better off because had you given me 2 more turns, I could have rested, sailed into Stratic, and built like a whole bunch of cards. Then, yeah,
So
I'd have beat you. But so yeah, ending the game was the right decision. So, all right, that's it. That's been Islebound here at Saltier Games in Indianapolis.